Hello students, welcome back to the YouTube channel of St. Wilfred College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Panvel. In last lecture, we done a postings. Okay. In today's lecture, we will see the adjustments on this question. See, what is the first adjustment? First adjustment is closing stock as on 31st March 2013 was valued at rupees 20,000. So all of you know what will be the two effects of closing stock. First effect, trading account credit side by closing stock. How much the value? 20,000. Second effect on a asset side. Second effect on a asset side, closing stock. Closing stock amount 20,000. Clear? Two effects, two effects of closing stock, trading account credit side, and second effect, asset side. Next, the goods of rupees 800 have been destroyed by fire. An insurance company has admitted a claim for rupees 600 only. Means goods destroyed by fire. How many rupees? 800. So, do the entry in a trading account credit side by goods destroyed by fire, amount 800 rupees. Insurance company give us a claim of 600 rupees. Do the posting in asset side? Insurance claim. Insurance claim. How much insurance claim due? 600 rupees. Total goods destroyed by fire 800 rupees. And insurance company give us rupees 600. Means 200 is our loss. So in a P&L side, profit and loss debit side, write down to loss by fire. To loss by fire 200 rupees. Clear? What will be the two postings of goods destroyed by fire? And insurance company admitted a claim. First entry, trading account credit side, by goods destroyed by fire 800. Second entry, insurance claim. Insurance claim give us. So this is our asset. So asset side insurance claim 600 rupees. And our loss of rupees 200. So P&L account debit side to loss by fire 200. Suppose the adjustment is like goods destroyed by fire 800. Goods of rupees 800 were destroyed by fire. Insurance company not give any claim. Then what will be the two effects? First effect, trading account credit side, and second effect, P&L account debit side. Because insurance company not give any claim to us. But here, insurance company give us a claim. So it is asset and it is write down in a asset side. Clear? Now, next, third adjustment. Depreciation shall be provided on a furniture and computer at 10%. So depreciation on furniture, 10%, 30,000 into 10% means 3,000. In outer column, 27,000. Also, the insurance company provides the depreciate on a furniture 10%. So less depre or depreciation, 10% means 500. So 5,000 minus 500, 4,500. Clear? And second entry, second effect, P&L account debit side to depre on computer. To depre on computer, how much? Depre on a computer, 3,000 rupees. 3,000. And to depre on furniture. To depre on furniture, how much? 500 rupees. Clear? Depreciate computer 10%. So 3,000 into 10%, 30,000 into 10%, 3,000. And depreciate furniture 10%. So 5,000 into 10%, 500. Clear? And second effect, P&L account debit side. Depreciation on computer 3,000 rupees. Depre on a furniture 500 rupees. Clear? Now next adjustment number 4. Reserve for doubtful debt. This adjustment we will do later. Next, fifth adjustment. 1/5 of the shop are to be written off. Written off means what? Depreciate. Shop is also depreciate. How much? 1/5. So less from stock, less from shop, less Debris means written off. You can write a written off or debris, whatever. How much? 1/5. So 15,500 into 1/5. Calculate the amount. How much the depreciation? 3,100. Okay. And in outer column, 15,500 minus 3,100, which means 12,400. Right? Second effect, same. Written off means depreciation, means second effect, P&L account, debit side, to debris on shop. To debris on shop. How much? To debris on shop. To debris on shop, 3,100. Write down 3,100. Clear? First adjustment we do closing stock. Second, goods destroyed by fire. Third adjustment of depreciator of furniture and depreciation on computer. Fourth adjustment we will do later. Next is fifth adjustment, depreciation on shop. Now next, sixth adjustment, bills receivable include dishonor of bill of rupees 1,100, of rupees 1,000 due from customer on account of sale who has become an insolvent. Means in bills receivable, dishonor of bill included of rupees 100, out of which 1,000 were customer on account of sale, he become an insolvent, means he not give the 1,000 rupees, means it's bad debts. So first, only we will do the adjustment of bills receivable include. In bills receivable, include the dishonor of bill. So less from bills receivable. Include है ना, bills receivable में include किया है. So less from bills receivable, less dishonor of bill. How much? 1,100. In outer column, 20,070 minus 20,000 270 minus 1,100. 1,100. It means 18,000. 18,970. 970. And next, second effect, add in debtors. Second effect, add in debtors. Add dishonor of bill. Second effect, add in debtors. Add in debtors. Bills receivable dishonor. Bills receivable dishonored. Clear? How much amount? 1,100. Okay. Add 40,200 plus 1,100. It means 41,300. Clear? Now next, some getting bills receivable में include किया था. It means less from bills receivable dishonor of bill 1,100 and add in debtors. Clear? Add in debtors. Now next adjustment. Okay, see the next adjustment. See the next adjustment. No, this amount is right. 20,070 amount is right. Now next adjustment of bills receivable. Next adjustment. Debtors include rupees 300 for goods supplied to Kirti. Means in debtors included goods supplied to Kirti. So less from debtors in included in debtors, so less from debtors, less goods supplied to Kirti. How much? 300. So 41,300 minus 300 means 41,000. 41,000. And second effect, Kirti's goods supplied to Kirti. So in a current account, to drawing means it is personal use. So to drawing in a Kirti column, 300 rupees. Clear? First effect, less from debtors, and second, first effect, less from debtors, and second effect, in a current account, by current account, two drawings in a columns of Kirti, 300 rupees. Okay. Now next is rupees item of rupees 1,000 due from customer on account of sales who has become an insolvent, means our bad debts of rupees 1,000. So less from debtors, less new bad debts, less new bad debts. How much? 1,000 rupees. So less 41,000. 41,000 minus 1,000 means 40,000. And second effect, add in bad debts. See here, second effect, add in bad debts, add new bad debts. Add new bad debts. How much? 1,000 rupees. Clear? Now, okay, 1,000 rupees on account of customer of sale. See here, who has become an insolvent, means our bad debt. So bad debts, less from debtors, and second effect, add in bad debts. Now, we will do the fourth adjustment. Reserve for doubtful debt, created 5% on debtors. If any adjustment is given, any other than bad debts and RDD, any another adjustment is given on a debtors, so do that adjustment first. Suppose here, see, bill dishonor of bill, goods supplies to Kirti. These are adjustments given on a debtor. So that adjustment do first, and later do the adjustment of new bad debts and RDD. Clear? Don't do the before the adjustment of RDD. Okay. Less new RDD. Less new RDD. How much? Less new RDD. How much? 5%, right? 5% on debtors. Less new RDD, 5% on debtors. So 40,000 into 5%. How much? 2,000. And in outer column, 38,000. Clear? In outer column, 38,000. And second effect on a in bad debts, add new RDD. Add new RDD. New RDD. How much the amount? 2,000 rupees, right? 2,000. So plus all these amount, 400 plus 1,000 plus 2,000 means 3,400. And less old RDD. Less old RDD. Less old RDD. See here, old RDD is given in the question. See here, old RDD is given in the question. See, old RDD is already given in the question. Reserve for doubtful debt, 5,200. So write down here 5,200. Now tell me the amount. 3,400. 3,400. 5,200 minus 3,400. It means loss. It means what? Loss. Amount comes in a negative. How much? 1,800. So write in negative 1,800. 1,800. Clear? Amount come in a negative. 1,800. Clear? Again, I explain all the adjustments. See carefully. See carefully. I repeated all the adjustments now. First adjustment is closing stock. What will be the two effects of closing stock? See here. First effect, trading account credit side. Second effect on a asset side. See here, second effect on a asset side. Okay. Now, next adjustment is goods destroyed by fire. First effect, trading account credit side, goods destroyed by fire. Insurance company admitted a claim of rupees 600. So insurance company admitted a claim of 600 and our loss of rupees 200. So here we return. So here we return loss by fire 200. Total goods destroyed by fire 800. Insurance company give us a 600 rupees, means our loss of rupees 200. Next is depreciate. We do the adjustment of depreciation also. See here, adjustment of depreciation on furniture and on computer. So next is shop. Depreciation on shop also provided. Next is dishonor of bill. So in a dishonor of bill, less dishonor of bill included in a bills receivable. So less from bills receivable. So less from bills receivable and add in debtors. Next, goods supplied to Kirti, add in included in a debtors. So less from debtors and write in a current account, write in a debit side of current account because it is drawing of Kirti. Next is do the adjustment of bad debts and new RDD. Clear? Now see, in the starting, what is given? Ram and Kirti were the partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 3:2. As from 1st April 2012, they admitted Vikram into the business of 1/5 of his profit. Vikram brought 20,000 rupees in cash, 6,000 rupees considered as a payment of his goodwill. So this 6,000 distribute between the partners in their profit sharing ratio by goodwill. By goodwill. So this 20,000 distribute between Ram and Kirti in their profit sharing ratio. So 3:2. So 6,000 into 3 divided by 5. It means 3,600. And Kirti, 6,000 into 2 divided by 5. It means 2,400. Clear? Goods, good. The Vikram brought a cash of rupees 20,000, out of which 6,000 considered as a goodwill. Remaining payment consider as his capital. So see here, remaining payment we consider as a capital. We already written in a capital account. See, 14,000 rupees. Now, next. Okay. Now, all adjustments are finished. Now we will close the trading account. Do the total of trading account. Do the total of trading account. How much total of trading account? See the total of trading account, 2,78,200. This is a total of trading account, 2,78,200. And so it comes a gross profit. So write down to gross profit. So gross profit carried down. How much the amount? To gross profit carried down 55,975. Okay, this is a gross profit. So this gross profit brought down in a P&L account credit side by gross profit brought down. By gross profit brought down. How much the amount? Amount of 55,975. Clear? This is a total. So do the double underline to this. This is a total. So do double underline to this. Now do the total of P&L account. But before that, we will calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Because here profit sharing ratio is given only Ram and Kirti. We also want a profit sharing ratio of Vikram. So here we calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So do the working note. So do the working note. Working note number first. Working note number first. Working note number first. Calculation of new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. Here our three partners, Ram, Kirti, and Vikram. Here our three partners are given. So write down how much share of Ram? 3:2. Ram, between the profit sharing ratio of Ram and Kirti is 3:2. So 3 divided by 5. How much the profit sharing ratio of Kirti? It's 2 divided by 5. Right? And now Vikram's profit is 1/5 in the business, right? This information is available in the question. See here. Profit sharing ratio of Ram and Kirti is 3:2, and they admitted a Vikram and giving a 1/5 share. So now calculate next line. 1 minus 1 upon 5 is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 5 means do the cross multiplication. 5 minus 1 means 5 minus 1 upon 5 means 5 minus 1, 4. 4 upon 5. Okay. So multiply 4 upon 5 is equal to how much? Clear? How we calculate? 1 minus 1/5, which means 4/5. So multiply 4/5 to the both of these, Ram and Kirti, into 4 upon 5. So calculate 3 into 4, 12. 12 upon 25. Next is 22 into 4, 8 upon 25. Now, here also we want a 25 in a base. So we need to multiply 5 on a base on both the sides. So a denominator and numerator and denominator. So multiply 1 upon 5 into 5 upon 5 means 5 upon 25. 5 upon 25. 5 upon 25. See, base of all three is equal. 12 upon 25, 8 upon 25, 5 upon 25. It means new profit sharing ratio is 12:8:5. Clear? How we calculate? The Ram's profit sharing ratio is already given 3 upon 5. Kirti's 2 upon 5 becomes 1 upon 5. But here we want a base, equal base. So 1 minus 1/5. So we will get a 25. So multiply by 4 upon 5, 4 upon 5 into here also we want 25. So 5 upon 5. So we get the ratio 12:8:5. This is our new profit sharing ratio. Now close the P&L account. Now close the profit and loss account. To the total of profit and loss account. Total of profit and loss account is how much? Total of profit and loss account is 57,750. 57,775. 57,775. So this is the gross net profit. So net profit transfer to current account. Net profit transfer to current account. Net profit transfer to current account in their profit sharing ratio. So Ram, Kirti and Vikram. Ram, Kirti and Vikram. Ram, Kirti and Vikram. We will distribute the profit sharing ratio between these three. Okay. So profit sharing ratio is how much? The net profit is 24,000. Net profit is 24,425. So distribute this amount in a ratio of 12:8:5. 12:8:5. Distribute this amount. So Ram 11,724. Kirti 7,816 and Vikram 4,885. Clear? So now this profit transfer to the current account by net profit of Ram, by net profit of Ram is 11,724. Kirti 7,816 and Vikram 4,885. Now close the current account. Do the total of current account. Now close the current account. Now close the current account. 15,324. Kirti 10,216. Vikram 4,885. Okay, so these are the totals: 15,324, 10,216, and Vikram 4,885. And two balance carried down. So here two balance carried down of Vikram 10,324, Kirti 5,916 and Vikram 2,885. Okay, now this current balance write in a liability side. Capital current account. In that Ram, Kirti and Vikram. So how much the balance of Ram? Ram is 10,324, 5,916 and 2,885. And total in the outer column 19,125 and total of capital is 39,000. So now tally the balance sheet. See the total is equal or not. Tally the balance sheet. Total of balance sheet is 1,32,150. 1,32,150. So our balance sheet total is right. It means our solution is right. Clear? After passing all the adjustment, close the trading account, then close the profit and loss account. For closing the profit and loss account, you need to find out the new profit sharing ratio. So how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio? I already explained to you. Write down the old ratio of Ram, Kirti and Vikram and 1 minus 1/5, whatever. If the Vikram share is 1/6, then 1 minus 1/6. Okay. And then multiply that amount to the partners. And then next close the current account or capital account and then close the balance sheet. Okay. I hope all of you will understood this adjustment very well. Okay. Thank you.